In a world that never stops talking, the greatest power you can have is a quiet mind. Every day, we are bombarded with reasons to be angry, anxious, or overwhelmed. We live in an age of instant reaction. Someone insults us on social media, and we lose our peace for hours. A small inconvenience happens at work, and our whole day is ruined. We have become slaves to our environment, reacting to every stimulus like puppets pulled by invisible strings. But what if you could become untouchable? What if you could stand in the middle of a storm and feel absolutely nothing but calm? This is not a dream. It is the ancient promise of Stoicism. 2,000 years ago, a slave named Epictetus and an emperor named Marcus Aurelius discovered the same truth. Our suffering comes not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment of them. They taught a simple but brutal rule, the dichotomy of control. Most of the things you worry about, the weather, the economy, the opinions of others, the past, are completely outside your control. When you try to control the uncontrollable, you suffer. But there is one thing that is always yours, your own mind. You don't control what happens to you, but you always control how you respond. This is the foundation of emotional mastery. Most people spend their entire lives in a state of reaction. If someone praises them, they are happy. If someone ignores them, they feel worthless. This is a dangerous way to live. It means your happiness is in the hands of strangers. To master your emotions, you must create a gap between the event and your response. Between the stimulus and the reaction, there is a space. In that space lies our freedom. When someone insults you, stop. Breathe. Ask yourself, does this person's opinion change who I am? If the answer is no, then why give them the power to ruin your mood? So, how do we practice this today? First, start your morning with the premeditation of evils. Imagine the challenges you might face today. Expect to meet difficult people, expect delays, and expect frustration. When you expect these things, they lose their power to shock you. Second, practice voluntary discomfort. Occasionally do something difficult on purpose. It builds a shield around your spirit. When you realize you can handle cold, hunger, or silence, you realize you can handle any emotional storm. Mastery of the mind is not about becoming a cold, unfeeling robot. It is about becoming a mountain. The wind blows, the rain falls, and the snow settles, but the mountain remains unmoved. It is the master of its own place. Stop letting the world decide your peace. Stop being a puppet. Cut the strings of reaction and take back your power. Remember, he who masters his own mind masters his destiny. If you are ready to build this inner strength, subscribe to the Eternal Mindset. Stay calm, stay strong, and stay wise.